What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to go over this product. It's a Mighty Vibe. It's a product that I went over last year, and we're going to see if it's still good in 2021. Alright guys, so this is a product that was provided to me by Mighty Audible. No prior agreement wants to do a positive review. It's my own thoughts on this product. And this isn't a review, this is a look back at this product in 2021. So, I gave this kind of a bad review when I first reviewed it. And since then, I've used it a lot more. So I'm going to tell you my thoughts about it again. And if you guys want to have a more detailed review on this product, guys, click on the review up here. So let's just talk about the basics of this. This is a streaming music player, it's not really a streaming music player. What it does, it downloads your Spotify or your Amazon Music onto here so that you can listen to it without using your data. And when I reviewed it at first, I did have a few issues with it, and while some of those issues still do exist, I've learned to use this thing a lot more better, and I'm gonna tell you what I've been doing. So basically, this is the music player. You will have to get the app with this, so you'll get the Be Mighty app, download it to your phone, and after that you will sync it and download the music onto this music player. And while it is still a little bit of process, I've learned to deal with it. There's just a lot of waiting time with this device. So basically, you get this device and you get this. This is the charger, and over here you guys do have an audio jack over here. This is how you would charge it, by plugging it in and then plugging it into a USB port, and that's all you need to do. What I generally do, because the battery life on this, while they say it lasts about 5 hours, if you are connected to Bluetooth, battery life does suffer a lot. So I will usually keep this in my car, and after I'm done using it at the gym or a run, I will plug it back in and have it charged ready to go for my workout or for my run. So the next thing about this Mighty Vibe is the connectivity to your Bluetooth headphones. So I do have a pair over here, and we'll see how long it takes to connect. So what I'll do is turn this on. To turn it on, what you have to do is press the play button, and then you'll see a light. So you see that green light over here, and then you put your headphones on. So we'll see how long it takes it to connect. Starting now. Boom, there, it took that long to connect. I don't know how long that was, but with previous tests, it took about 54 seconds to connect. And while that is a long time, I wish it was instantaneous, like connecting to your phone. There is a little bit of startup time with this, so it takes about 30 to 40 seconds for this to start up, and once that starts up, it takes another 15 seconds for it to connect to your Bluetooth headphones. So right now I can listen to my music just by pressing play, and there is an audio voice in here telling me what's playing and all that. So for me, that is the biggest issue with it, the connectivity with your headphones. And what I did to work around this is to turn it on when I'm in my car, and then when I'm ready to go outside, go to the gym, by the time I walk to my car, to the gym or to the running spot, it will be connected. So it does take about a minute, less than a minute to connect to your Bluetooth headset. You just have to be a little bit patient with this because it will take a little bit of time. So there are a lot of things about this. You're probably like, that's all negatives. You're talking all the negatives in it. I did talk about the way that it looks, and I've kind of gotten used to it. It is a plastic build over here, but that just helps it be super light and not noticeable on yourself when it is on use. Another thing that I do have to talk about this Mighty Vibe player is that if it's not close to your body, sometimes if I have it on my waist and I'm working out, it will lose connection with my headphones. So you do have to have a pretty good line of sight to your headphones. So I'll usually keep it over here attached to my body. That way I know that it's connected well, and I won't get so much breaking up with my music when it's not connected well, like if it's in my pocket or somewhere else. So for 2021, is this thing worth it? Well, for me, I think it is, because nowadays we are on our phones all the time, and for me, myself, I get a little bit addicted to my phone, especially when I'm trying to work out. If I'm on a run, I'm fine, but if I'm working out at the gym, I will spend a lot of time scrolling, aimlessly scrolling, and just wasting time doing that. So with me, whenever I go to the gym nowadays, I just bring this. I don't have to bring my phone. I don't have to bring my watch. I just bring this, and I'm able to work out with less distractions. And that's one of the biggest things for me with this Be Mighty player, is to be less connected to everything, just to be detached from the world, and you can truly relax knowing that you won't get notifications on your phones, you won't get calls on your phones, you won't be distracted from anything, and you'll still be able to have your music on you. So you're saying, like, on your run, for me, I do have the Garmin Vivo Active 4, and it does have this pretty much the same music player on it. It can play Spotify or Amazon, but with that, it really kills my battery if I'm on the run. reason. The Vivo Active 4 doesn't have a very long battery life in the first place, and when you do use it, you'll probably have to charge your watch every 2 to 3 days instead of weekly if you don't use it. And also, I'm using a lot of different watches. For me, I'm using the Polar watches, I'm using the Coros watches, which are great for battery life, and those don't have the same features as a Garmin watch. So if you're looking for a reason to switch to something like Polar or Coros, because the battery life is much better on those watches compared to the Garmin watches, but you want your music, I think this is a good reason to get this, because this is super light and it works. It does what it's supposed to do. It's a good music player. So I think for 2021, if you want to be less connected to the world, something like this, the Mighty Vibe player, is going to be something you might want to look at. It does cost about $89, so that is a little bit pricey, but there isn't much out there besides the Garmin watch. Besides carrying your phone on your run, this is going to be a good option for you to get. So yeah, this is the Mighty Vibe. Still not a must buy, but it is something that you might want to look at. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I do have a discount code, is Goku Runner 10. You can use it to save you 10% on the device, so that might help you out a little bit. But if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace